Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from New Orleans. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Average team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. Pretty good start
Please,
here for him.
not
6
much.
yards on that opening
Please
play.
be Sim. Why is Tyler Huntley starting?
Like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the 41. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. Found some good space on that run block. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made it easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on, come on. Hey,
It's caught left side by Hill. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
ready, set.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Huntley to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Go. Cougar 19.
They go counter, it's Moss. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing here, Huntley. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
At the 7-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18. Go.
Huntley now to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. He's trying to find his back, Zach Moss there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Touchdown New
So,
Orleans.
the zone is closed.
Finish up an
Good to know.
excellent opening series. This coaching staff's got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Again for the first time to Rashad White.
Bro.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule on a run like that. Puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. They scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on...
I forgot my goal of the game is to not get sacked and score 2 rushing touchdowns.
Opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Unfortunately, I am dead.
Here to talk to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Brings it in at the 12. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw, here's Huntley. Screen here for Kamara. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Cougar 19.
3rd down, here's Miles.
Let's go, Yaya.
Get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. Run. King. Up. What's up?
Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to
Let's
get
go.
stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Let's go, Buck.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
180.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Winning their full steam ahead.
Okay.
But, he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
2nd and 10 now. Down the field. Evans has it. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Go, Mike Evans.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Go, Mike.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Whoops.
On the give, this is
The stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before we get started.
first down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Looks good to me.
From the gun, a run for
Why are we lagging at EA?
And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Here's Chubb. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Irving here from the gun. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They go to him again. Irving is hit. He fumbles that football.
No!
And the Saints grab it. So they do
Yes,
so
PMO.
after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. From the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Mayfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced.
Don't PMO
try and go for it.
at
They
EA.
turn it over on downs. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18.
The drive starts with a run by Moss. He's on the turn. The ball's out. He lost it. And he falls on it. So they're going to keep possession and a chance to add to their lead. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Here's Huntley. Hits him on the in route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a
We're
well-run
chilling.
route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right,
No stress,
set now,
Alex.
1st and
No
10.
stress.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
2nd and 8. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's having quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
This cue sure takes a lot
I'm wired,
of
bro.
repetition to make it look easy.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling